What's going on, guys? Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Banpresto Figure Colosseum Gara statue. So this is actually my fourth Figure Colosseum statue. I've already reviewed the Itachi, Sasuke, and Minato figure in this line, so if you haven't seen those yet, check them out after this video. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at the box. And I also have the Vibration Stars Gara figure, and their review's also out on the channel, and I'll probably end up only keeping one of the two, so you have to let me know in the comments which one you like better. Shout out to the model sculptor for this figure, and I love that they include that on these boxes. I purchased this figure from Entertainment Earth, and I believe it retails for $44.99. So it retails for almost double the Vibration Stars Gara, so we'll see if it warrants that price tag. And I'll have a link in the description if you want to pick up the same one. I don't believe it's still currently in stock, but if so, I'll have that link down there. Now, let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we got that unboxed, let's go and assemble the figure. First, we'll attach his legs to his torso, and those should just slot in. Don't want to break that, just want to make sure they slide down all the way. As you can see, there's still a pretty big gap there. Don't want to break or damage the figure. Alright, that should be good enough. And then we'll attach the stand to his back. It actually looks like it pegs onto the sand gourd. Goes in at an angle like that since we'll be stepping forward. And then it'll just peg onto the base. And you can see it says Figure Colosseum on there with the Naruto logo. And now that we got that assembled, let's go and take a closer look. Based off first impressions, this is another incredible statue in the Figure Colosseum line. And just like the other figures in this line, it is significantly smaller compared to like a Vibration Stars or a King of Artists figure. And it is almost double the price of the figures in those lines, so that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking of picking this figure up. But with those cons aside, it's still a high quality and well detailed figure. Gara's in a very dynamic pose. He's running and leaning almost completely forward, while summoning sand from his gourd. The clothing is extremely well done, and we can see the wrinkles and folds throughout his pants and jacket. The sandals and leg wraps came out great and are also extremely well detailed. And I believe this figure is designed based off Gara's appearance during the war arc, as we can see he's wearing that green armored vest, and that is also extremely well done. And we can see his shoulder pads moving upward with the movement of his arms. I love the way Gara's sand gourd came out. We can see it's attached to his vest by these wraps, and those are also really well done. There's texture sculpted all throughout the gourd, and we can see the various cracks throughout. And these seals or tags are also really well done. And I love the added yellow on those. I don't believe we ever got an explanation on what those were. So if you know, definitely let me know down in the comments. I also love the flow and movement of the sand. We can see it pouring out of the top of the gourd and flowing over to Gaara's hand. I love the sculpt and design. It looks very smooth and fluid. And I love that it's designed to look like multiple strands or streams of sand, as opposed to just one big solid effect piece. The paint is extremely well done. They use various shades and colors to give it that sand-like effect. The dynamism and design of this effect piece is the primary reason I decided to pick up this figure, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And lastly, they nailed the face and head sculpt. They did a great job capturing Gaara's likeness and his calm, almost emotionless expression. And if you didn't know, the kanji on his forehead says love. And I love the teal color they chose for his eyes. His hair is also extremely well sculpted. And we can see multiple shades of red giving that texture and detail. And I don't know if it's because of the pose, but his neck does look a little long to me. And I don't know if that's his neck being too long or the collar being too tight, so you have to let me know down in the comments. But overall, this is another great Naruto statue in the Figure Colosseum line, and I'm really glad I decided to pick it up. Alright, now for the size of the figure. It stands just under 6 inches, or about 15 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the Figure Colosseum Minato figure, and here it is next to the Vibration Stars Gara. Here it is next to the second Rock Lee figure in the Vibration Stars line, as well as the Vibration Stars KCM Naruto. And lastly, here it is next to the Effect Dream Sasuke. Overall, this is another great Gara statue, and I'd be curious to know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the quality and details warrants the higher price tag? And also let me know if you like the Vibration Stars Gara or this Figure Colosseum Gara better. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as it helps push the video up the YouTube algorithm and lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see on the channel. And if you want to watch another video, check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube recommends, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.